Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel. My name is Rich. Name of the channel is Rich the Return Rider. For all you folks that's here for the first time, thanks for tuning in. For all you folks that's return viewers, I appreciate you coming back. For all that subscribe to the channel, guys, appreciate the support. For you folks that haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button so we can continue to bring you some of this content. So today, guys, out for some throttle therapy. This is, I want to say it's like May 13th or so, 2024, and I am out cruising, coming from the area of Gainesville, Florida, heading to Lake City. Now today, guys, I'm going to bring you a video here, and what's interesting about this video is I'm making a video on something that I said I wouldn't do, or the reason I did a video on why I wouldn't ride to work. You know, I got to tell you, folks, what I've learned in the world of motorcycling is to don't ever say never. You know, just watch the video with Chris Caliente talking about double dark siding, and when he once said it's something that he wouldn't do or wouldn't be dark siding, but now he's double dark siding. Now at this point, guys, that's not in the plans here. But as you can see from the title up there, I'm talking about commuting to and from work. Now, I currently work local, probably about 10 minutes away. So you might say, why would you leave that job to go further out? Guys, as opportunity arise, sometimes you might have to travel to take advantage of the opportunities. Not a done deal yet, but it's something that the wife and I are contemplating. And sometimes there's opportunities that present themselves, and you might just have to travel to take advantage of those opportunities. So yeah, guys, that's what this video is about. Now, it's interesting because one of the things that I said years ago was, well, I think it's a couple of years back that I made the video when I started doing videos. I've been doing this now, I guess, a little over 2 years. And the concern was fatigue. After a 12-hour shift, I work in the healthcare industry, 3 12-hour shifts. And those nights when you get off of work, man, and that ride home could be kind of long. But like I have heard Chris Caliente refer to someone that rides like me as a weekend warrior. And at this point, weekend warriors, the idea of a weekend warrior, dark siding, just don't make sense. Now that's the first time I've heard of that. I've heard of it, well, not the first time I've heard of it. I've heard of it for people that play basketball or sports and so forth on weekends. Never heard of it in the motorcycle world. But yeah, guys, that's what I am. But what I am probably going to be coming at from commuting this distance is I'm going to be, I don't know what they call someone that commutes back and forth to work on their motorcycles. But yeah, now what I'm going to say is I don't ride distances, but I do ride often. I don't ride long, but I ride often. And like I said, I'm on my way back from Gainesville, Florida now. It is to the trauma center down there. I have worked there years ago. And like I said, the wife and I is contemplating me returning to that facility for lots of different reasons. So I started thinking about it, and I said to myself, you know, I have watched folks like Memphis Mike talking about commuting to and from work, MC Rider. And I realized that when I'm working, guys, and I'm getting off of work, that one of the thrills might be that ride on the way home. So I was just curious. I have done this ride on the weekend. This is now the Tuesday. And it was estimated by MapQuest or Waze that it will be a 55-minute commute. Now, when I got down there on Saturday, because of the low traffic on weekends, it took me a little over 45 minutes. No big deal. So yeah. So I decided to do it today with a little bit more traffic, and it has taken me about 50 minutes to do it with the traffic in the Gainesville area. Now, one of the things that I am going to say about Gainesville, guys, is I consider it to be one of the areas that is more motorcycle friendly of the area. The university's there's lots of students running around on scooters and bikes and trikes and whatever they can get their hands on to run their errands. So I feel like folks there are more savvy, or look out more. I could be mistaken in that, but look out a little bit more for two-wheelers and three-wheelers than Jacksonville or Orlando. There's different regions. And I gotta tell you, man, the commute didn't feel bad at all. As a matter of fact, it actually felt like fun to just be able to jump on the bike. And, you know, I don't know what it's gonna feel like after a 12-hour shift. There's some different concerns that I had, and of course fatigue was one of them. The next one is the weather. So I picked a hell of a day to do this because on the way home now I think they're expecting a storm to be coming through. But the temperature is currently 91 degrees, and I gotta tell you folks, in Florida, when you're riding and it's 91 degrees, you would welcome some raindrops. It will cool you off. Like I said, as long as the Honda Goldwing is moving, guys, it almost feels like you're riding between the raindrops. So yeah, not a bad commute at all, man. How many? I want to ask out there, how many of you folks commute back and forth a motorcycle? How many of you think it's a good idea? How many of you think it's a bad idea? Leave it in the comment section below. Now, like I said, I think I'm going to be experiencing a little bit of rain. I can already see some stuff here coming through on the windshield. Don't quite know what that is. But yeah, the Honda Goldwing, guys, I gotta tell you, man, this motorcycle is awe-inspiring. It makes you want to ride. Now that I got that cruise control fix, it is a game changer. So yeah, I'm thinking you get off of work, you jump on the bike, I throw my pants and my jacket over my scrubs, I put a podcast on, I stay as vigilant as I can. That was the biggest deal. Fatigue and not being as alert as you want to be. And you take that ride home. Now, I don't intend to ride every day to work. One of the things that I'll be doing is checking the weather. Like I said, I don't mind on the way home encountering a little bit of rain. But guys, going into work feeling like you have just had a shower after you took your shower I'm just not there yet. Weekend warriors, man, that's what, you know, that's not something that we're all about. But if you're that guy that travels from place to place, I'm sure that's, you're well prepared for that stuff and you probably don't mind it. I don't know, but we'll see. Like I said, it's something we're contemplating. Haven't made up our mind yet, haven't been made an offer. I haven't accepted any offers. But yeah, putting Ruby on the road and commuting back and forth seems in some ways kind of exciting. Now, I gotta tell you, with the Boulevard, since it don't have bags, it doesn't have cruise control and all the things here that the Goldwing provides, I probably wouldn't have had the same level of excitement as doing it with the Boulevard as the Goldwing. Don't get me wrong, guys. For any of you Boulevard folks out there, you guys know I love that motorcycle. But you know, that motorcycle serves its purpose. There are those days where you choose not to be so nice. You know, they say the nicest folks ride on the Goldwings. But yeah, folks, tell me what you think about commuting back and forth to work. We're looking, I'm going to say, an hour commute to and from. Seems like nothing. I can take the highway 75 and it'll be quicker, but I love taking the back roads here. I'm sure on days that I want to get home a little quicker, I'll just be jumping on the 75, and that will minimize the time on the commute. On the way down, I did set my cruise control at about between 75 and 80. Of course, when the traffic sped up, I kind of went with the traffic. And like I said, it took me about 50 minutes to get to the parking lot. So anyway, folks, you know what I'm going to say in my videos. I don't care what you ride. Add some protection to your motorcycle. Do, if nothing else, braking and swerving. Get in the parking lot. Do the parking lot drills. Do the advanced safety classes. At the end of the day, folks, it's better that you drop your bike on the concourse or in the parking lot than you crash them out there on the streets. Rich out on Ruby, the 2019 Honda Goldwing, checking out the commute to and from work, and I am